Tastes really good. I think I'm going to visit it.
On the weekends, you can take a special express train from Moscow to Tolstoy's estate, Yasnaya Polyana. On the way, this train stops in nearby Tula. I'm heading now to the estate of Lev Tolstoy. He's the famous old aristocrat and author of such classics as War and Peace, just kind of the Gone with the Wind of Russia. It's really because of writers like Tolstoy that a lot of foreigners, myself included, first got interested in Russia and wanted to come here and see what it was about the Russian soul. I don't know how long this train ride's going to last, but anyway, I have a book. It's Tolstoy's Anna Karenina to keep me busy. It's a fitting book, too, because at the end, the heroine throws herself under a train.
Do you want to get a fuller picture? Don't miss it. On RT and our website. In the 1930s, 7 million Soviets starved to death. Half were Ukrainian. The result of poor agricultural policies or a depopulation program. Version 1.
There should be a distinction between the famine in the Soviet Union and the genocide in Ukraine.
Version 2.
The position of Ukrainian historians simply doesn't hold water.
Even the U.S. Congress came to its own conclusion during the Cold War.
Stalin perpetrated genocide against the Ukrainians.
Is there a fine line between history and state propaganda? RT investigates.
It was a quick ride, only about 20 minutes. Now I'm here, I'm going to go see the Count. The station here has been pretty much restored to how it was in Tolstoy's time. I'm coming up now to the entrance to Yasnaya Polyana. It's a really popular place for tourists to come to. Tolstoy inherited this from his mother's side of the family. It's a pretty big estate. It's about 1,000 acres in total. After the Bolshevik Revolution, the estate was nationalized and turned into a museum. The estate has been preserved in such a way as to give visitors a good window into how the Tolstoy family lived. And also how the peasants who worked on this estate lived too. I'm dressed up now like one of the 19th century peasants, the way they actually used to dress. Actually, Tolstoy used to wear one of these as well. Right now, looks like somebody's preparing for a pretty fun party. They've got the liquor all ready and the piroshki and the cakes and so on. And the most important part, which is the samovar. Right now I'm going to take this out and get it heated up for the party. Okay, so now, what do I do with this?
О, я сейчас покажу все.
You'll show me. On this? Yeah, okay. I put this here. So.
Чинки.
Okay, so we need to put some kindling under there.
Давай посмотрим, что у нас тут есть.
All right, take a look and see what we have here.
Вот,
I've
смотри.
never seen. So just water. Looks like we just have water.
Сверху дыра и снизу дыра, а
I see.
посередине огонь и
All right,
вода.
so you light the fire in the middle, and it makes all the water boil all around
Теперь
it.
мы туда опускаем лучинки.
So we get
Так,
kindling,
бумажку.
some newspaper.
Брались.
Now we're going to light it with some Spichki or Russian matches.
Да.
I see. Okay.
Загорелось. А теперь одеваем трубу.
And I put a tube, or sort of like a chimney over it. So 20 minutes, takes about 20 minutes to get the water
Вот этот
boiling.
самовар 20
So it
минут.
took a little bit of time in the days before electricity. So if the fire is not burning hot enough for the samovar, the peasants had other ways of pumping the heat up more. Can you show us how to do it here?
Вот сейчас мы его раздуем.
So she's just taking these officers' sapogi, these officers' boots, and as you can see, she's just pumping the fire up. It's a simple makeshift way,
Вот, смотри.
but it works. Okay, so the water is boiled, the samovar is ready. Oh, you'll take that? Okay, thank you. Now, we gotta bring it back into the party and serve the people. Okay. Drinking tea in Russia is a bit different from the way we do it in the West or the way it's done in the East. First, you take a bunch of leaves and put them in the teapot here. Then what you do is you pour some of the hot water from the samovar into the teapot, and you create a kind of concentrated, highly concentrated tea. And you put the top on, and then up here at the top of the samovar, you boil the concentrated tea. Okay, so now it's time to actually serve the tea here. See if I can do this right. First thing you do is you take some of the stronger tea from the top part here, pour it in. You don't want to make it too strong. And then you sort of water it down. Peasants to save on tea because it was pretty expensive then. Okay? If the tea is too hot, you can drink it from the saucer where it cools off much more quickly.